Good morning, grade 7. Welcome back to another video lesson with me, Teacher AJ. Please have your notebook and pen ready. And sit comfortably as we go on with today's lesson. You may enjoy a snack or two and your break at your convenience. Take advantage of the pause and play button. Let's go! Have you ever felt overwhelmed when the teacher asks you to write an essay on your chosen topic? You wanted to write, but you did not know where to start. You might be asking yourself, what will be the topic of my essay? What sources will be relevant to my topic? How will I develop and organize my essay? How? This lesson will inform you about academic writing. It will also guide you on how to use graphic organizers in academic writing. Academic writing? Graphic organizer? I am Teacher AJ and I am here to help. Today's lesson is about using graphic organizers in academic writing. Today's objective is based on the most essential learning competency number 22 of grade 7, which is to distinguish features of academic writing. Our enabling competency is that for you to organize information about a chosen subject using a graphic organizer and a one-step outline. First, let us define the big concepts. We have two. One is academic writing and two is graphic organizer. What is academic writing? Read along with me. Academic writing is clear, short, focused, structured, and backed up by evidence. Its purpose is to aid the reader's understanding. It has a formal tone and style, but it is not complicated and does not require the use of long sentences and difficult vocabulary. Examples: academic writing includes research, book report, and an essay. How about a graphic organizer? Kindly read the meaning of graphic organizer. Begin. Keep going. Thank you. Moreover, graphic organizer is used in sequencing events, analyzing cause and effect, comparing and contrasting, and developing concepts in detail. Examples of graphic organizers are mind map, a spider map, A web? A series of events chain. A problem or solution outline. A concept map. Cause and effect graphic organizer. Another example, which is the most common one, is an outline. A Venn diagram is also a graphic organizer. Now you know. Academic writing and graphic organizer. Today's lesson is adapted from the learner's packet provided by the Division Office. Prepared by Ms. Thessalonica C. Abesamis, Teacher's Fee of Luis Palad Integrated High School. Okay. Directions. Copy the table on your paper or your notebook. Then, find the informal words and their formal equivalents below. The first one is done for you as your guide. Under informal, we have a lot of. And the formal term for a lot of is many. Okay, please pause this video and do the activity. Once you're done, you may click the play button or resume watching the video. Good luck! Go! Now, just leave your answers in your notebook. I will give you time to check them later on. Okay, so one of the objectives is for you to distinguish the features of academic writing. Feature number 1, the formal tone. Correct. Academic writing should be formal. Our clothing is just like writing and speaking. We can talk informally and we can also talk formally. Maari tayong magsalita ng informal at maari naman tayong magsalita ng formal. We usually talk informally if we are talking with our friends. And we usually talk formally if we are talking to someone with higher position than us, or someone that we revere to, or someone that we respect. Nakikipag-usap tayo ng informal kadalasan sa ating mga kaibigan at sa mga kapamilya. At nakikipag-usap naman tayo ng formal kung ang taong kinakausap natin ay medyo mas mataas sa atin ang posisyon o talagang hinahangaan natin sila at hindi tayo gaanong kalapit sa kanila. It's important to be formal in writing an essay, which means your tone should not sound casual or conversational. In academic writing, we avoid contractions. Contractions is when we cut words. In academic writing, we avoid this. We use full words. We also avoid using colloquial, idiomatic, or slang words in academic writing. For example, we do not say once the research is completed, the information will be top-notch. We say the information gathered is expected to be highly valuable for future researchers. We use direct and formal speech. Here is another example. Informal uses short sentences, lack formal grammar and vocabulary, uses constructions, idioms, active voice or first-person point of view, phrasal verbs, abbreviations, exclamation marks, imperatives. But we do not use them in formal writing because in formal writing we use the contrast of this. We use full sentences, correct grammar and vocabulary. We do not use constructions, no idioms, passive voice, or the third person point of view, no phrasal verbs, no abbreviations, no exclamation marks, and no imperatives. Feature number 2, we have objectivity. Academic writing should be objective. In general, academic writing is based on facts and evidence and is not affected by personal emotions. Therefore, to make your essay or research paper convincing, you must use an unbiased style of writing. How? We avoid personal statement and judgment, and we avoid emotional language. Okay, with personal statement and judgment, we use the third person point of view and the passive voice. How do we do that? For example, we do not say, I performed an experiment. We say, the experiment was performed. This is in passive voice. This is in active voice. The other was in passive voice. And in academic writing, we use passive voice. Next, we do not say, I believe that fast food contributes to obesity, or applying personal statement or personal judgment. But in academic writing, we do not do that. We say, in this paper, the effects of fast food consumption on obesity were presented in various studies. Okay? So in that way, we sound objective. We sound forma. Hindi puro emosyon or sa tingin ko, sa tingin ko, sa tingin ko. Hindi ganun. You sound professional. And you sound smart. Avoid the use of emotional language. We do not say, it is unfortunate that many Filipinos do not have work these days. We say, based on the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA data, about half or 48.2% of unemployed Filipinos are from ages 18 to 24. Okay? So instead of emotional language, we include facts or evidence to prove your point. Okay? So in your essay, you may do research for facts or evidence. Let us now stop to review your answers earlier for task 1. Okay? Okay, again, for learning task 1, be informal. Directions, copy the table on your paper. Then find the informal words and their formal equivalents below. The first one is done for you as your guide. Okay, so we will be revealing the answers based on how the words are presented inside the box. What do you think is next? Cheap, correct. Cheap is an informal word. What is the formal term for cheap? Cheap. Inexpensive. Very good. How about the next one? What is the next informal word inside the box? Very good. We have the don't, because this is contracted. And the formal word for don't is do not. Of course. Very good. Next, what is the next informal word inside the box? Net. Good. What is the formal word for net? Internet or internet. Very good. And the last informal word inside the box? Kids. Very good. And of course, the formal word for kids is children. Okay, very good. These are all formal words, and these are the words that we use in writing an essay. For this activity, fill in the blank. How do we say or write the following sentences in academic writing? Choices are a lot of or many. Kindly read the incomplete sentence. Begin. Okay. What is the correct word? Many. Very good. Many cases of COVID-19 have been recorded since last year. Sentence number 2. Choices are cheap, inexpensive. Kindly read the incomplete sentence. Begin. What is the correct word for academic writing or for writing an essay? Inexpensive. Correct. Very good. And for the last example, don't, doesn't. Do not, does not. Kindly read the incomplete sentence. Begin. Okay, what is the correct word? Very good. Do not. Schools do not allow individuals without face mask and face shield to enter. We use the word do not and not does not since schools is a plural subject. Great! Okay, now we can proceed with the next feature of academic writing, which is organization. Academic writing should be organized. Okay, let us have this learning task entitled Being Objective. Directions. Kindly read. Begin. These are the following words and phrases that you have to put into an outline. And this is the outline. Types of text. Linear text, non-linear text. I know that this looks familiar with you since we already have a video lesson about linear and non-linear text. Okay, so kindly pause the video as you work on with this activity and resume the video once you're ready. You may review our lesson linear and non-linear text before answering this activity. And once you're done, kindly resume the video. Good luck! Okay, now let us see if you got this right. The directions are organize the following words, phrases into an outline. The main topics are provided for you as your guide. Okay, let us put the words and phrases into the outline one at a time. Bar graphs. Is it linear or non-linear text? What is your answer? Correct. It is a non-linear text. Bar graphs. Next, educational texts. These are the texts that are found in your books. Okay, what is your answer? Educational text is a linear text. Very good. Next, how about letters? Your answer? Very good. How about line graph? Your answer, please? Non-linear text. Very good. Next, we have poems or poems. Fantastic. It's a linear text. How about pie chart? Non-linear text. Amazing. Next, how about short stories? It is a linear text. Awesome. And the last one, Venn diagram. It is a non-linear text. Very good. Great. Now you have your own outline. This you were able to form an outline based on the two given main topics, linear text and non-linear text, by just identifying to what group they belong. Excellent! Congratulations! Okay, so there we have it. Remember that academic writing should be organized. The structure of academic writing is similar to that of a simple paragraph with an introduction, body, and conclusion. May it be a short paragraph, may it be an essay, a full-length report, or a research paper. They all have it. Introduction, body, conclusion. Just like this yummy burger. The hamburger is an example of a graphic organizer in writing a paragraph or an essay. Ta-da! It allows you to see facts, concepts, or ideas in a visual format. Like an essay, it has several layers: the top bun, the filling, and the bottom bun. The top bun, the filling, and the bottom bun. Kindly read, begin. It is also a graphic organizer which helps you to identify the main ideas and highlight the important facts. Just like the example earlier, with the types of text, we have two types of text, namely linear text and non-linear text. Okay, for example, your science teacher asks you to write an essay about the causes and effects of energy crisis which we experience at present. An essay is an example of academic writing. So let me help you understand how using a graphic organizer, specifically an outline, can help you write your essay. Here is an example outline which you can use for writing your essay. It has two main ideas: the causes of the energy crisis, effects of the energy crisis, and the following supporting details. Okay, doing a quick research before doing an outline can also be helpful if you know little about the given topic. When you do the research, you just form or make an outline out of the information you have gathered. Once your outline is ready, you are now ready to write your essay. Do not forget the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. For the introduction, you may start with using a fact, a song, a joke, or even a simple question just to introduce the topic. And you can also state the point or purpose of the essay or the main reason why you are writing the essay. Followed by the body or your evidence, and of course your conclusion. Okay, let us start. Okay, I want you to silently analyze how the essay is going to be formed just by following the given outline. I will keep silent while you are to follow the PowerPoint presentation. there you have your essay. See? By just following an outline, one can write a sound essay. Okay, there can also be instances when outlining gets done after reading an essay or any other text. Since the previous activity, the outline came first, and then you wrote your essay, when can outlining gets done after reading? It is in doing a reviewer or notes, while listening to your teacher's discussion, or creating a graphic organizer after receiving information or data. For example, if you were given this essay, okay, and you would like to write a reviewer, just in case you'll have a short quiz later on. So of course, first you have to read the whole essay or the whole text, and then you can just write the outline for this essay. As a student, it is important that you know how to distinguish the features of academic writing from other types of writing: formal tone, objectivity, and organization. Keep in mind that using language that are formal and objective will present your ideas in a convincing and professional manner. And finally, using a graphic organizer like an outline will help you plan and organize your thoughts before writing, and even organize your thoughts after reading something or after hearing something. Okay, for learning task 3, entitled Let's Get Graphic, directions: read the excerpt of an informative essay that presents an environmental problem. Next, copy the graphic organizer in your paper or on your notebook and supply the missing information. This is an example of cause-effect graphic organizer. Okay, pause the video so that you'll have time to read the text and you'll have time to copy the graphic organizer and fill in the missing information. Once you're done, resume watching the video. Good luck! Okay, now it's time to check your answer. After reading the informative essay, what is the main cause in this text? It is global warming. Very good. And to complete the effects of global warming, as mentioned in the informative essay, first we have the increased temperature of the Earth. It says here increased surface temperature of the Earth. Okay, what's next? Changes to our climate. Bring changes to our climate. Okay, what else? We have typhoon and sea levels to rise and heavy floods. And there we have the complete effects of global warming as mentioned in this essay. And the last one is decrease in crop production. There we have it. Okay, congratulations. So that is how outlining happens after reading. Excellent. Congratulations. Okay, now you already know using graphic organizers in academic writing. Okay, grade 7, just always remember these features of academic writing as you create or write an essay. It should be formal. Okay, so we avoid colloquial, idiomatic, or slang speech or words. We use full words instead of contractions. Okay? Also, when writing your essay, it should be objective. You avoid personal statement or judgment, and we avoid emotional language. We use the passive voice and the third-person point of view. And we also include facts or evidence to prove our point. Okay, now let us have a short quiz. I know you're ready. Decide whether each statement is true or false. Get your notebook and just write your answers. For number 1, academic writing uses words which are formal and objective. Is it true or false? Write down your answer. Number 2, idioms and slangs are acceptable in academic writing. Is it true or false? Write down your answer. Number 3, instead of the words is not, I will use isn't in academic writing. Is it true or false? Write down your answer. Number 4, I can use the phrase a piece of cake in academic writing. A piece of cake is an idiom which means very easy, very basic. Is it true or false? Write down your answer. And for the last number, the structure of academic writing consists of an introduction, body, and conclusion. Is it true or false? Write down your answer. Okay, now let us check. For number 1, what is your answer? True or false? Very good. Number 2, false. Because we avoid these words because these are not direct and simple. This may confuse your readers. How about number 3? It is also false, correct? Because we avoid contractions. We should use is not because that is how we say the full words, is not. How about number 4? What is your answer? Very good. Because we do not use idiomatic expressions in academic writing. You want your essay to sound intelligent and to be direct and simple for your readers. Last number, what is your answer? Of course, that is true. Just like the hamburger. The top bun, the filling, and the bottom bun. Good job! Congratulations! Okay, for your assignments.
Directions. The topic is fighting against COVID-19. Write a short essay. Use the following outline as a guide. What is COVID-19? Effects of COVID-19? How the community fight against COVID-19 at home, in public places, and your conclusion. Stay healthy and safe. Goodbye, grade 7. See you on our next video lesson.